Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Factorio. You guys have recommended this game so many times that I figured I might as well go ahead and give this game a try. Look at that, 74 times you have recommended that I try this game, Factorio. So I tell you what, let's give it a try here. I'm going to go ahead and just start up a new game. So I'm just going to try to get into the game, learn it, run it, do a little bit of a let's play, but then we'll get into some scenarios, we'll get into some other stuff if it all goes well. Let's check it out here. I'm going to set up a new game. I will enable a replay for this game because I think that'll be a helpful tool for us to kind of go back and maybe look at see how many different ways I could die. I'm going to go ahead and just start a new game here. I'll run through kind of a vanilla, little bit of a let's play here just to get into the game, learn what it's all about. I have played this game a little bit as far as the tutorial is concerned and learned a little bit of stuff there. But then we'll get into scenarios. I like that idea. There's plenty of mods out there. A lot of different directions this could go if it works out. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And let's see what happens here. I'm going to enable replay here. Let's go ahead and use today's date for the map seed. So 12/26/2017. How about that? That's easy enough to remember. Map's height, whatever. Enemies never attack first. What fun would that be? Just default. Let's give it a go. Bam! I'm in the middle of some trees. All right, so stone furnaces, blah, 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 blah. Next. All I got to do is kind of like remember everything all at the same time. So this is free play. My goal is to build a rocket and launch it into space, evacuate the planet. We'll see if it happens. Don't forget to protect yourself from the natives. Man, look at this. I'm all up in these trees. Let's just take a look at the map here, see where I'm at. So I'm this little dot. So I got some water up there. What do we got? Stone, coal, iron ore, ominous music. So that's not bad that I have a lot of these trees around. What do we have up there? More copper, a ton more. Ooh, uranium. Dang. Crude oil. Look at that, combined yield. Of course, that's way over there. And this is me. Yes, little pixelated me. Okay, controls. Somebody told me the controls. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Help. E. Okay, E is something. Oops, I didn't want to make that. An iron chest. Well, I guess I made that. Well, that, screwed me up right off the bat. Hang on. We're just going to load this sucker up. No, wait. Balls! See, that's why we put today's date as the seed, because then I can go back and remember this. There we go. Okay. Aha! Okay. So these are my tabs. Got it. Left click. Don't right click. That'll just make everything. Okay, good. So now I've got to pick. All I did is start the game over. Don't worry about it, okay? You can't, I need this pick. Otherwise, I'd just totally be screwed. So don't mind me. I'm going to, smack on some trees for a little while because I need to get some trees. Here's my early theory. I think this is a good thing to have some water over here and have it be right next to some trees. Because as far as I know, trees are good for pollution. And the natives that they were talking about are aliens. And I hate aliens. And apparently pumping a lot of pollution into the atmosphere pisses off the aliens. They grow stronger and try to kill you. And I hate aliens. So I don't want that to happen. So therefore, I should hopefully not pollute as much as I can. So now, if I can figure out how to get back to here, what I have is, well, we got some rock over here, right? We'll smack this stone for a while. This is a very intense first episode, by the way. Check this out. So my plan right off the bat here is just to get some drills set up on these different ores or whatever so that I don't have to worry about, doing this all day with my own little pick. Dang, uranium. That might be really good. I'm not 100% sure. Just gonna duck into the forest. Nobody's gonna find me. Nobody's out there, right? No? No? Okay, we're good. Okay, so the first thing I need to make is some iron gear wheels, which means I need iron plates. So I can make 2 of those, but I need a furnace in order to refine you know, basically this iron that I'm digging up right here. So considering I'm, you know, way back in the trees over here, I think I might just set it up right here because that's near the water and everything else. And like I was talking about, might actually contain the pollution. Again, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You guys are just gonna have to let me know if I'm on the right idea. Okay, so I could put this down. Oh. Dude, I thought R was to rotate. Oh boy. Q is unselect. Okay, so now I take some wood and I plop some wood in, and then I take a bunch of iron ore and we cook it up. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to need plenty of this, so I might as well just go ahead and do some more of that. Balls, now I need more iron. Are you out already? Well, that was quick. Give me my wood back. Aha! So now I can make a burner mining drill. Okay, sweet. I guess I already had one. Okay. There we go. So now I can rotate this thing. Let's get rid of this tree. It's definitely in the way. Okay, so I want this to feed that little station over there. So it needs whatever, right? So the exit's on that side. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so that's going to go in there, and then that's going to start making some more steel plates for me. Okay, so steel plate production. Bam. We're already on our way. Coal. Because I'm going to have to fuel that stuff somehow. Keep running. All right, so here we are up here at the coal. Boom. Burner mining drill. Crap, I need like iron plates and junk. Oh, man. That's all right. We can just do this for now. There's some wood. Crap, don't use all my wood. Can I build a crate? Yeah, there we go. So I'll put this little chest right down here. There, now that can continuously fill this thing up with some coal. That'll be good. I want to add more of that up there so I can make a decent amount of coal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back down here and I'm going to get some more metal plates and some iron ore because I need that. So inside of here, bam, look at that, 27 iron plates, bro. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. All right, so I need some gears. If I right click on that, I make 5. Bam. Which means I can make another burner mining drill. Yeah. Then I can just run like my life depends on it. Oh, this thing's already out of power. So we'll just feed it some coal. Ah, but here's the trick, right? So the output of that can actually feed another piece of equipment. So if I take this and I go like that, boop, and then I rotate that, that one will feed that one and, you know, vice versa. Aha. And then I could just pick up my box and go. So that up there should just kind of make a lot of coal. So as far as an early power source is concerned, I'm just going to burn coal. However, coal is not really that great because, like we were talking about, pollution, aliens, death. And don't you dare attack me during the midnight, you know, the night. Alright, so copper ain't no problem. What am I even doing with copper? Oh, copper plates. Those are useful for stuff. What's it even useful for? Oh, inserters. Got it. And electricity and all that good stuff. Look at that. Look at all those plates. Thank you. All right, so now, what can I make? I have to keep making these gears. That kind of sucks. Oh, and that takes a stone furnace too? Can't I just click on that? Oh, I don't have enough stone. That's why. Alrighty, so I got myself another burner mining drill. Nice. So one of the things that happened today is my parents actually came over to my house for Christmas, and while they were here, they actually tried out my driving simulator. So that is just like a wheel, and I also have the Oculus Rift set up. This was the very first time though that they were in VR, and it blew their mind. It was actually really kind of funny to watch because like the first thing I had them do was in Project Cars 2 was actually just do like a time trial, so you're just driving all by yourself, but the car starts off moving, and to me, I'm completely used to that. I didn't even think of it, but you know, their first reaction was trying to get control of the car, and my dad, like the very first thing that happened is his car went straight into the wall because it just went out of control. And he pulled the wheel so hard that it moved the whole rig enough to where like the screen on it fell over, and I had to catch it before it actually hit anything. So It was ridiculous, but it was a fun time. But if you ever want to have an interesting experience, you know, introduce your parents to VR. We'll see what happens when I actually give them motion controllers next time. Alright, so everything here is kind of up and running. You know, I grabbed a bunch of coal from those 2 coal thingy-majiggers that were going back and forth up there, so that was pretty good. And all in all, I think it's not bad. So you can see the pollution here. I've got a little bit of pollution, I guess, right? It's not too bad. Luckily, there's a lot of trees around. Maybe that absorbs some, but we'll see. I'm going to try to convert over to steam power now that I more or less have stuff. So what I need here is a pump of some sort. How do I get a pump? Offshore pump. I need electrical circuits. How do I get electrical circuits? I need copper cables. How do I make copper cables? I need copper plates. So there's really no point in having this chest here again. I just got distracted. There we go. And then this thing, I could just put a lot of coal in there. Coal actually has a lot of, you know, look at that, 8 megajoules worth of power, so that's quite a bit more than the wood that I was chopping down. Okay, so I've got water right here. I should probably get a mining drill going on this stone stuff, but whatever. Balls! Copper plates! I need machines to make all this for me. I'm getting tired of running around. I'm gonna have a conveyor belt just from here to there, just so I don't have to run anymore. So now, do I have all the prerequisites to make an offshore pump? Yeah, I got like 7 of them. What is up with this super ominous music? Come on now. Don't be making me feel like I'm about to get tacked. I don't want that. So do I want the pump to come out this way, or do I want it to go that way? This way or that way? Alright, I'm going this way. So now, to convert over to a steam engine, I need to bring the temperature up. So I need to make boilers, which means I need stone furnaces, which basically means I need stone, which I should really just get a drill going on this thing. I think like the first thing I'm going to download is a different music mod. I don't think I can sit here and listen to this ominous music continuously. There we go. So give me some stone. Ha! Boiler. Perfect. Gosh, what'd I do? I made 2 of them? Oh wait, Alt lets me see. Whoa! Okay, whoa, this thing's totally different than what I thought I was getting into. It's got like multiple outputs and stuff. So if I can go in... Okay, well, then I don't understand the in and outs here, but we'll see if it works this way. So we'll put some coal in there. We can see temperature of the water. Well, let's make a steam engine. If I plop this down here, I should have enough space to get around everything. And what do you need, steam engine? This is where I no longer know what I'm doing. Not that I really knew what I was doing too much beforehand, but at least I had some sort of idea. Oh, power. Takes wood and copper. So if I drop that there... What? Does this not work how I think it works? What if I do this number? So it's got a high performance available. And I'm not sure if this stuff can run off of electricity or if it needs coal constant. It probably needs coal all the time. Anyhow, stuff is up and running there. Got more plates. Good. What do we have down here? Good. More plates. And a bunch of stone. Excellent. Might be a better idea to put the... So what I have here is I have a couple of burner mining drills at this point. And what I eventually want to do is I want to take the coal that's being produced up here and bring it down to these boilers. So what I think I want to do here is modify how this is set up so that I can actually make that work and work correctly. So I'm just going to pick it all up. And then I'll put it back down once I know exactly where that, where the transport belt is going to be. So I'll just make a bunch of those. And I think I want it to be right here. Oh man. Can I make this thing go away? Nailed it. All right. And I'm out. Okay, so if I use an electric inserter, right? And it pulls from here and it inserts over there. Then what I really want is this to be like right here. Ooh, this is looking awfully planned out. Here we go. Pick this up. All right, hang on. Let's make this pipe here. Make a couple of those. So we'll come on out, we'll turn, and then we'll go under and then out. Ooh, buddy! Check that out. Power. No, do I need more power or something? Oh, that's why. There's no coal on this, because I just picked those up. There we go. but apparently that's not flowing that direction. Man, my plan was so good. All right. So if I take this and then I rotate it, put it right there, then I should be able to at least get pipes that go into that. There we go. Perfect. Like, it ain't no problem. So now if I can get some coal onto here, then I can automatically feed this stuff and I don't have to keep running coal over here. Awesome. Let's make a lot of power wires here. Figure out the maximum distance between this. Just keep putting this down so I can bring power up. And hopefully I can change these over to electric. So that way I'm not burning coal back and forth, creating a bunch of pollution up here, making the natives all pissed off. Okay, so that's an electric mining drill. I need 2 of those. And now I don't have any inserters because I don't have any iron plates. Oh well. So if I do this number here, right? Maybe that number right there. Or is it like right there? Then I should be able to just take the belt and use the inserters right back and forth here. Take the lazy way back while I make some more stuff. What do I need? Alright, picked up some more plates. Here's what we can do. What did I need? I needed a couple of those transportation belts and 2 inserters. So now if I take a look at this, right? We'll go from there to there, and from there to there. If I rotate that, ha-ha! If we take power and we bring power in, ta-da! Which I almost like, oh whatever, yeah! Oh, it drops right in front of it. Okay, hold up. So if that drops right there, this number, there we go. Check that out. And it's putting it on both sides of the belt. Pretty good. So now all of my pollution is down here as compared to up there. If actually I take a look at the map, well, whatever, I've still polluted the crap out of everything. Let's go ahead and just pick this stuff up. And I'll make another electric doodad right here for the stone. Now I don't think I need to do a whole lot to make this one work really good because it's just like got all this area right there. So you can see how this is running here. Available for performance maximum. You know, that's full of coal, I think. Thing running. Does that need to move? I have no idea. If I just take the coal out of it. Well, now it's loading it up. Apparently it's just picky. Whatever. Or it only loads it to 5. Okay, so that's good to know. So right now my mining drill over here is working pretty good. I can convert that to electric though. I gotta go all the way through this forest to do so. Okay, so there's an electric gather thing. This. And we'll try to string it through the woods here. We'll see if it works. I think what I also want to have is eventually I want to have a belt that runs over here and then runs up to that main area right there. I think that's where my base is going to be. Or more or less in this area. Everything else is going to feed back towards it. So I think what I need to do here is just do a little bit of deforestation so I can kind of get out of that area. Can you ever make a hatchet in this game? Because that would chop these trees down a little bit faster than trying to actually chop them down with a pick. Alright, so I've connected the power station all the way down here. So now this guy is doing its little like mining. Now I just need an inserter. You get the same idea. Same sort of idea, except for this one's now feeding a burner. Just like so. Pro! So pro! So now I could probably use one of these over here and then just put it on a conveyor belt and bring it over if I really... Well, I mean, I got the iron plates. I could do it. Speaking of which, I could do the same thing down here. Oh, and then I could just kind of load up, you know, 2 sides of a belt and then bring that all back to me. So do I want to run that up and then over? Or do I just want to run everything down, like around? Well, I don't really have any reason to run down, so let's just see where this lands me. If I do this number... And that conveyor belt kind of puts itself in line with this burner, which I'm not sure I'm a big fan of, because then I can't just line up a whole bunch of them. Well, for now, it's going to be good enough. Alright, so I'm expanding the electrical grid. I need to get this converted to electric so that it's up and running. It's me. Build that. There you go, perfect. And we're up and running. Can I like deconstruct things that I've already built? Because I've got a bunch of these like burner mining drills right now that have no practical use. So I've now stacked up all of these plates, even though I actually need to pick them up. So now I gotta like run by and actually pick them up instead of just pulling them out of a box. Maybe not the best idea I've ever had, but hopefully I won't have to keep running over here constantly, because I'm gonna get into research and that'll be up in there. So I don't really want to run all over the place just to pick things up. All right, so now I've got that all hooked up and running off of electricity. So I'm just gonna bring that in as well. So that's all kind of in the same area here. I don't really know how far I want to split the part, but I don't think I want them right next to each other. All those metal plates and all that track. Alrighty, so there we go. Now this is up and running. I've got, oh, you know what I should do? I should make another inserter here because I'm not gonna be able to do anything about this for a little while. I'll use a couple of crates, right? A couple of wood crates. I'll put some coal inside of them and then use inserters to feed the burners here so that I don't have to worry about them as much. I don't have gears, iron plates, all of that stuff. That was a good idea until I figured I still gotta run all the way up here to get more iron plates. So I'll do that in both locations. So if I put a crate right there and then I use an inserter, there we go. And now inside of here, let's say I just put 100 coal. So this has 22 inside of it right now. There we go. Perfect. Bunch of coal up there. That'll run for a long time. Good plans. I'm feeling kind of confident about this right now. Like, this is working out. Oh, and then the power grid fails me. There we go. Bunch of coal in that. Perfect. Okay. So now I really don't have to run very far to get anything. So coal is right here. Stone is right here. Wow, look at all that. I don't even just let that stop. This thing really isn't requiring a lot of performance to run, so I think it's fairly efficient, everything I'm trying to do. I don't know if mining this up is just gonna like release a bunch of nasty stuff, so I'm gonna avoid that for right now. And let's focus on some research. So a science pack, that's pretty easy to make. Do I even need one of those research labs? Maybe I don't. Holy moly, look at this thing. Automation is a good one because that will give me long-handled inserters, assembly machine. So that is, from what I understand, that's a duplicate of what yourself is, but just really slow. So those are a couple of good things. Turrets, that's really, I would love to have some turrets just in case, you know, some of these natives decide to attack me. However, right now, they're not attacking me, so maybe I consider myself lucky to this point, but for right now, I think I'm trying to keep things as eco-friendly as possible. Military stone walls, also a really nice one to get. A lot of this doesn't require a lot of research. What, does it just run? I don't really need it. I just need the, oh, used by labs. Okay, yeah, I do need the lab. Underground belt, that'll be really helpful if I want to bring things to me a little bit, you know, in a more organized method. Research. Where do I want the research? Well, I want it to have power, so I'm just going to put a research station right here. I can always move it. And now I need red science packs, so I got to do some, you know, construction of that. Need more plates, which is simple because they're right here. Copper. All right, so there we go. Got some research running. Hopefully should not take too long. You can see progress bar up there. That uses 60 kilowatts. I don't really know what this, there's a control somewhere to give me this, the stats of what my power system is. Toggle, no, kills just P. What does P give me? Whoa, look at that. 5 seconds, 1 minute. I'm loving it. I like the graphs. This is good stuff. Fluids, look at all this. Of course, that's production. So this is what I'm consuming per minute. This is what I'm producing per minute. Well, most of that is coming out of my pocket or inside of my character where I'm just like doing that number while I'm running around because I'm like a real pro like that. Can I get some lights? Can I make lights? That would be a no. I don't see power. Just production, really. Seeing. I need more of this stuff? Light armor. Kind of like the idea of light armor. Oh snap, a radar? It just sounds like too good. I want that stuff. I'm gonna go with armor. Just help myself out. If I look at my person. How do I look at my person? More options, more controls. Whoa! Research complete. Awesome. I don't know. I guess there's my light armor. That works. I need more iron plates in order to get the radar. But there we go. Now I've got radar. We'll have it soon. Oh, so that gives me an idea. Oh, energy consumption, 300 kilowatts. Hold up. Maximum power output is 900 kilowatts. Right now I'm hardly using anything and I'm not being attacked. I don't know if this stuff here is even valuable enough to like stick a radar on just yet. So I'll put it down. That's just going to be off the grid for right now. Just off the grid, though. All right, I get tired of picking this stuff up, so let's just do this number. Give it some power, because why not? There we go. I'm lazy. What can I say? All right, so now that I've got a little bit of research going, or at least I should have some research going, here we go. I might end up with a turret technology, which is good. I can kind of defend up the stuff that's worth a little bit more. Feel like I'm a little bit more protected. Maybe get the walls next after that. And then what? Well, I guess the idea is to start to research and research more. So all I got to do is research faster. Okay, I've already made that. So there's a gun turret. It takes a bunch of iron plates and wheels. Simple. I could get all of that. Still don't have enough iron plates. All right, so I got to really increase the furnaces over there so that I get more of these iron plates rolling in. Luckily, looks like the gun turret does not require any power. So that's its area of defense. Pretty good. Now it needs ammo, which also requires more iron plates. Okay. I'm getting the idea of this game. Or what? What do I feed this thing? Metal? What about my bullets? Okay, there you go. So the only thing that's kind of slow over here is just how fast, the stone furnace is running. It looks like this thing can go quite a bit faster. Like it's constantly waiting on this furnace to like pick up the next one. So, well, I need to kind of expand the operation there. But you know what? I think that'll be a great topic for the next episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed this little episode here of Factorio. I'm liking the game so far. I'm liking the idea of it, building my own system, really trying to get things up and running, and I think like it's going to get really interesting here as I really try to scale things up. I've got a little bit of production going right now, but at this point, I'm now looking at the point of optimizing it, getting my conveyors looking like this, which is loaded full of stuff, cranking up the power. I like it. Next episode will be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little episode here at Factorio. If I've earned your subscription, then thank you so much for that. If you got hints and tips for me, do take it easy on me. I'm new to this game, but you can leave them down there in the comment section below. I'll read through as many of them as I can get done in the amount of time that I have. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Peace. Brothgar out.